Welcome back to Las Vegas Now. Have you tried a few diets since the start of the year, but even with your best efforts at eating less or moving more, nothing about your body is changing? JC talked to Dr. Nash, who is no stranger to solving these kinds of stubborn weight problems and is now sharing with us the top 3 questions she is asked by her clients. Take a look.
I went from a size 14 to a size 6 in 30 days. I no longer suffer from fibromyalgia, and I no longer suffer from depression.
Why can't most people lose weight in their belly?
Because there's a hormone problem that's causing the body fat to stay there. It's 2 hormones, insulin and cortisol. So if you just eat less and move more, you might see weight loss in other areas, but if those hormones are damaged, that stubborn fat will linger in those stubborn areas.
What are the top 3 issues about weight loss that your program solves? Let's talk about the top 3.
Right. So that's one of them, right? So I would struggle with body fat loss in stubborn areas. The other things that my program solved, mainly because I had problems with it too, were things like cravings that would always knock me off my program. So in my program, hunger and cravings go away after about the first week. The weight loss is accelerated to potentially 3 to 7 pounds a week to keep me motivated. And most importantly, the weight loss stays off eating 2,000 to 3,000 calories a day. And we actually build that into the program because nobody wants to work hard on a weight loss program only to gain it back in a year.
Exactly. Well, you're right there. I mean, you are a beautiful case study right here. You look gorgeous. The program works, and you're proving it right there.
Yeah, that's 10 years strong. We're almost into 11 years that I've lost that 80 pounds and kept it off, and my patients outshine me.
Let's talk about the patient we saw at the top there, Catherine, because she talked about what she went from a size 14 to a size 6 in 30 days. But something else she said as well. 2 things. Her fibromyalgia went away, and then also her depression went away.
These issues were driven by hormone. So by correcting the hormone, not only are we able to see that fat loss, but she was able to get herself out of depression. She was able to remove the inflammation in her body that was coating it and covering it with pain, which is what fibromyalgia is. So better sleep, better memory, brain fog goes away. Faster fat loss, more permanent fat loss.
How much are we eating a day? Is this something where it's a small amount of calories, or are we consuming a decent amount of calories with your program?
Well, you know, in the correction part, it will depend because that part's so customized. But we never want to put the body into a starvation situation. That's one of the reasons the weight loss is accelerated. So women will lose between 16 and 30 pounds in 30 days. But then immediately afterwards, we're going to jack those calories up to 2,000 to 3,000 calories a day, including fast food and restaurant assignments. So any deficit I put you in, you're not going to be there for long.
You always come to us with a special. What do you have for us today?
I do. You know, now that we're coming out of quarantine and we're facing going back in the real world, nobody wants to go back out there bigger or unhealthier than they were going in. So we're doing the evaluations. We still only have about 10 spots left because it is jacking up. It's getting quite popular right now. But we are still doing them online for everybody's safety. Normally those evaluations are $97, but if they say that they saw me on Las Vegas Now with JC, then we're going to take it down to $997. Including the 2 webinars that explain my program, why it's different, and why your body's struggling to lose weight even though you're doing everything right.
Great advice and a great offer. Thank you, Dr. Nash.